Let it do what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'm gonna up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only talk.
Oh! Charlo just dropped moving with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
All right, all right. Your boy is back. Your boy is back by popular demand, damn it. All right. Man, oh man, it's almost grand arrival time and for the fight next week. And still, I don't like the undercard. Hell, I really don't like the fight. But, of course, that's my job, okay, to call that fight. I appreciate you coming in. I see you, Eugene, my man EJ in the building, baby. Always supporting the channel. All right, my man Clark Bay TV in the building. Always supporting the channel also. All right, yes, sir. I appreciate y'all. Okay, now, don't know what's going on with YouTube. KO called me and said, man, notification went out in 2.5 weeks. I was wondering what was going on because I usually do at least 100 people per live stream. So I was wondering what was going on and why everybody, that right there said hi and then what's in the chat. But it's okay. I'm gonna keep on going on, because later on people watch the replay. So it's all good. It's all going in the same pot, But anyway, I don't care if it's one person. This is how it happened once before. I talked to one person for 2 hours. Get back, gang, baby. What's going on with you, man? Crucial content in here, man. Listen. All right, let's get started. All right. Okay, I see who all in here. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started. All right, I got a show to do, and I'm gonna do that show. All right. Now, of course, I hope everybody hit the like button, and that's another thing KO said. Make sure y'all hit the like button, because now that can get the algorithm back on working. I guess I don't know. I think the algorithm is messed up too. So I don't know, man. We gotta keep going though. We gotta keep doing what we're doing. I'm not the only one. I see Fanon, views are way, way low. KO only had 100 people in his chat. So, hey, we got to do what we got to do, man. Hey, rough times, baby. Rough times, but we're going to make it. Now, let's get started, okay? Now, I have to correct something from yesterday on thumbnail. I took it down because there wasn't nobody in here. Wasn't really nothing. I called a couple fights, But, yes, the tickets are not sold out. I was wrong about that. Okay, with Shane Davis and Lamont Roach. All right, the fights, lesser views. Yeah, no fights, lesser views. Yep, that too. And football season, that too. But YouTube got on there. They correcting it now. So I don't know how long it will take, whatever, but it's okay. As long as I can get hold to y'all, as long as I can go live, I'm good. Okay, I'm not trying to get 100,000 subscribers. I'm retired, man. I ain't got time to work all over again. No, I'm not gonna do all that. But anyway, I'm just gonna give y'all the news, the straight news, and that's it. Now, let me say, I was wrong about yesterday. Okay, I said all the tickets were sold out, but they're not sold out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Next week shit gonna be lit. Oh yeah. Next week gonna be lit. Yeah. So, but it seems like everybody would want that. I don't know. But anyway, still in all, I was wrong about yesterday. The tickets are not sold out completely. But what I got that from was the secondary. They was sold out, but they was bought out by the secretary. What they call it, the secondary ticket sales or something like that. Well, yeah, they bought them all. So now it's a resale. So they're not really sold out. They were bought out, really. So, but anyway, Canelo versus Crawford. Okay, that fight is not selling at all. Not at all. And I went over this a little bit last night, and when you put that in the chat, what's going on, Cassandra? What's going on, Queen? When you put that in a Legion Stadium, then you're not going to sell a lot of tickets. And now a lot of people don't like the undercard. Now I like Border Chalk. I like my man Brandon Adams, because he fought Jamel and did a damn good job when he fought Jamel. He almost beat Jamel, but Jamel, hey, that's my guy. He came back with them handles. So, but anyway, that's why the chicken's not selling well. And another thing, y'all remember that dinner I was telling y'all about, and I showed you all how Turkey was sitting down, playing footsies under the table and shit. And I thought, and I was wrong about this too. Hell, can't you been wrong lately, huh? Well, this is only the second time I've been wrong. But I was wrong about, I think Turkey wants Canelo to win. And he wants him to win because he wants Hamed Shiraz to fight Canelo. I was wrong about that. And I'm going to show you I'm wrong. Because, see, Terence Crawford's in Las Vegas right now. He's right now in Las Vegas, and he's cutting weight now. There ain't no touching in the last week of the fight. So they cutting weight. So who pops in? Turkey pops in. Why you there, Turkey? Why you there? Well, let me show y'all something, why he's there. And listen what he says, okay? Let me share my screen with you all and show you all what I'm talking about, okay? Now, here we go. Okay, I got it on my Instagram, so there you go. Okay, now, there go Turkey. There go Terence Crawford, okay? Now, here we go. Now, listen what Terence saying. Terence, dude, I mean, to be a tough guy, be a mean son of a bitch, it seems like you're really, really, really thankful that big payout. Because this ain't chasing legacy. I was right about that. He's chasing that bag. And guess what? Turkey don't want him to retire. I wonder why. And listen up. Go ahead.
Hey, I appreciate you. Everything that you've done for me. You and Riyadh City.
You must
The job ain't done yet.
Yeah.
The job ain't done yet.
Yeah. And Saturday they deliver the job.
But listen, I appreciate the opportunity.
No retirement.
Let's get it. Yeah.
You hear him? He's talking to Terence Crawford. I can't see y'all right now, but he's talking to Terence Crawford like Terence Crawford worked for him. No retirement. Get the job done. Hey, look, I try, and I don't know about retirement. I might retire. I don't know. I'll let you know, though, if I do. I mean, dude, okay, you got the contract signed, okay? But we are talking about Turkey. He don't have to pay you if you fight or not, because that's the way he is. He's not from this country, so he just could take a plane and get the fuck out without paying you. But I'm just saying, listen to Terence Crawford, and now I think he wants Terence Crawford to fight Shiraz. Why? Because Shiraz said, and we're going to get into that. We're going to get into that because Shiraz going to be at the fight. And also, he said he is waiting for the winner of that fight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, let me let you hear it one more time.
Hey, I appreciate you. Everything that you've done for me. You.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, there you go. Turkey was punching on Crawford. Yeah. Yeah. No, he wasn't punching on him. He was trying to feel the muscles. That's all. But anyway, now, that goes to show you something. That goes to tell you something, right? Now, go back. Go back to that press conference, that sit-down press conference, not that breakfast, that other one they had, like a game show, whatever. They were sitting down, And Canelo Alvarez was right. He said, I know you, Turkey guy. I know you, his man, but I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you. So that shows you. Canelo is not stupid. Canelo is not stupid. And that shows you that Canelo going to come in there blazing like a mug. All right? That's what it shows you. He going to come in there blazing. And first of all, Terrence, you embarrassing me. Don't act like that with Turkey. I just want to appreciate. Yeah, okay, 50 million, 60 million, whatever you're getting. Okay, fine. I think you worth it. Don't you think you worth it? I think he is. You talk about 2-3 time undisputed guy. Yeah, of course he's supposed to pay you. It's prize fighting, damn it. It's prize fighting. And the bigger you are, the bigger the prize. Turkey up there. Okay, he walking around, and you know what? And I would bet my last dollar that he might got something to do with this boxing YouTube shit, how people ain't getting no views. I really believe this. I really believe that him or somebody else got something to do with this boxing shit. Because boxing is not elevating right now. Now, maybe because it ain't no fights. But it was some fights on Pro Box, but you know how everybody is. If they don't know them, man, out of sight, out of goddamn mind. That's how it is. If there ain't no big names, if you're a true boxing fan, all right? Now, if you're just a casual or think you're a boxing fan, you're going to watch the Canelos, the Terrence Crawford, the Canelo Alvarez's and all that, right? If they don't have a name, baby, man, nobody want to watch it. But see, if you're a boxing fan, a true boxing fan like me, you'll watch all fights and women. I support the women big time. Everybody know that. But when I call women fights, there's nobody, maybe we might have about 80 people in here. We're talking about the women, right? But ain't nobody want to see it unless it's Carissa Shields. Maybe Amanda Serrano. Come on, y'all. Turkey is just fucking up the game. He really is. What's up, Big O? Big O, what's going on, baby? All right, salute to you. So I really believe that he does have something where everybody getting low views. No notifications going out at all. Okay? Knockout said, man, KQ, I ain't having no notifications in 2.5 weeks. I said, man, I don't know either, man. And then they're not telling y'all and they're not directing y'all. So all I can say is just hit the like button and maybe that shake up the algorithm a little bit. I don't care who's fighting. I'm going to check it out. Oh yeah. See, there you go, Gene. See, that's a true boxing fan, right? Like opening, guys, guys that really, really like boxing. You don't have to have a name. Like last night on Pro Box. I sit up there and laid down and watched the rest of them fights. Them guys are good. You're going to be hearing about these guys. You're going to be hearing about Abdullah Mason. You're hearing about him already. But you got other fighters out there that's going to be, man, A-OK. So look at Scarborough Jr. last night. That's one of the fights I called. Man, he looking great. Of course, he needs some work. He's still young. He's still fighting 8 rounders. But, moving slowly, but moving careful, he's going to be all right. So, but anyway, so for those just walked in, I just played Turkey and Crawford and how Turkey said, man, get the job done. Get the job done, and do not retire. Hell, who are you, dude? Slow your damn roll, dude. Hell, no. We're going to fight this fight next week. And if I feel like retiring, I'm gonna retire. You don't owe him anything, but thank you. I appreciate it, the opportunity, and that's it. You don't owe him nothing else, because he don't want him to retire because he want him to fight Shiraz. That's why. Now I thought it was Canelo. Now see, I was wrong. I think Canelo was right. I was wrong. Canelo was right. Canelo said, I know that's your boy. I know Turkey's your guy. See, Turkey got a certain thing about him. He got his favorites, I call it. His favorites. Like Ryan Garcia. That's his favorite. He headlined a goddamn car. Give me a break. Really? That's his favorite. Shiraz is his favorite. You see? Come on now. Yeah, Crawford. Yeah. Tell you what's on Crawford. I just showed it, Dave, here. Yeah, I just showed it. Crawford was in Vegas. I took it off when I closed it out a few minutes ago. But I can get it back. But yeah, they both was in Vegas. But Turkey, why are you in his gym? Why he working out? Because, this cut weight time, ain't no touching. So, because you got, 7 days to go. So, I mean, Turkey, why you there? Why you messing with him? That's one thing about it. Bob Arum ain't come to your damn gym. Oh, hey, Michelle, he ain't come to your gym or goddamn office. So, Oscar ain't gonna come to your gym. Now, Oscar's used to be a fighter, so if he pop up, hey, it is what it is sometimes, But Turkey, come on, dude. Come on, Turkey, you little fat man. Man. Now Canelo's right. Now Canelo's right when he said, I know Turkey your man. I know he's your man. I know, but I'm gonna beat you anyway. So Hamas Shiraz said, listen, I will be at that fight that night. Okay, next Saturday. And I want the winner of that fight. This is what Turkey wants. That's why he said, look, no retirement. No retirement. Now, is it possible you all, and I'm asking y'all to chat, all right? Listen, is it too far-fetched to say this? And I told Money Brown this, I told everybody this, that sometimes politics play a big part in boxing. And also skill and things, IQ, all that. But also, don't forget about the politics of boxing. Turkey didn't have no damn business in that gym with Terence Crawford, let alone talk to him and tell him, retirement. No. And also, he didn't have no business saying, listen, the job ain't finished yet. You finished the job. First of all, Terence Crawford don't work for your ass. Okay? Turkey's not a promoter. He's not a matchmaker. He's a financer. If that makes sense. Because there's no such thing as a financer. So, I mean, come on, really? I mean, that really bugged me when I seen that. That really fucked me up. Because that shows you the fix is in some type of way. Terence Crawford, going to shock the world, right. But I think Canelo going to say, no. You ain't going to come in here and, somebody from 4 pounds, 4 weight classes, 3 weight class, 2 weight, whatever, and take my throne. That don't work. What's going on, Brian King, Falcone, D-Ray, my man Big O, my man David Hill, and my man EJ is up in a building, y'all. All right, what's happening? Now, yes, sir, EJ, all them fights was good last night on Pro Box. All right, they haven't built their name up yet, but they will. They will. And, of course, guess who they had as a special commentator for a minute? Lamont Roach. And y'all know he fights on Pro Box. So he was there with Paulie Maggiani and Chris Algieri, the two haters, so it is what it is. But now, let's move on. All right? But let me get this straight, though. I need to set this aside. Okay? Now, first of all, Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, that's not a damn legacy fight. That's not the fight of the world, the fight of the century, because it's not selling. If it was, everybody be breaking their neck. Everybody be, man, get out the way. Let me get a ticket. Get out the way. Move. No. They ain't moving. Them tickets not moving. So now they had to go down on the price on them tickets. You can get a ticket ringside, baby, less than $1,000. And that is messed up. That's messed up. Because you know why? They had no promotion. It wasn't selling. Nobody wasn't talking about it. Now I heard a couple people lying and say, man, that's all they've been talking about. No, they have not. All right. They talked about more of Tank going to jail and going to court more than they talked about this damn fight. Then when Tank announced Jake Paul, it broke the internet. It went viral. Well, nobody talking about Terrence Crawford and Canelo because we know what it is. We know what it is. It's no legacy fight. It's a prize fighter, best dream in the world. To get life-changing, generational wealth. That's what it is. Ain't nobody gonna tell me it ain't. Now, D-Ray might tell me. he live on the drive, baby, but he's in Omaha on the drive, right? And I bet it's Martin Luther King drive, too. That's my guy, D-Ray. What's going on, D-Ray? How you feel, man? Greatest fight, man, of all time. Right. Look, thank you. That's what they call it. The greatest fight of all time. It's going to surpass Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, right? Oh, really? Oh, really? But first of all, it got to get out the gate. First of all, it got to sell, huh? Oh, excuse me. Man, make sure y'all hit the like button, all right? We got the cash out working, baby, all right? We got the cash out working, and we got the super chat working, all right? Yes, sir, man. But yeah, so that's how I look at it, okay? I mean, it's funny to me and things like that, but, you know, I think they kind of messed up because they didn't do it right, okay? For one, he should have had a better promotion than he had. Now, all of a sudden, you got a week to go, and now people are starting to talk about it a little bit more, but the ticket's still not moving. You know, so if they just put on that fight alone, then I think everybody would be cool. But then when the undercard came out, everybody ran for cover. Everybody ran for cover. Everybody was hemming and hawing. People were saying, man, we don't know we're going to get that fight or not, you know? Yes, sir, Dana White is bad for boxing as well. Yes, he is. He doesn't want to pay his own fighters in the UFC. That's right. That's right. And you know what, Jane? He's trying to use that same model for TKO boxing. He don't pay the UFC. Like I said, I think yesterday or whatever, the day before, the UFC fighters getting their nose broke, their head bashed in with a knee and all that shit, right? They getting their head pushed, their leg pushed back behind their head and shit, right? You know, but, you know, me, I ain't gonna sit on no man's ass. And no, that ain't me. But anyway, but they do things like that. They break things and, you know, their bodies all messed up, broken up, you know. Now, here comes Dana White and saying, well, this is what we're going to pay you. And, you know, so for people that haven't got any money, they're going to think that's good. And that's what Dana White is trying to do now with TKO boxing and Turkey. Pay them $150 per round. That might be good for an amateur. You know, he gets some money in his pocket, whatever. That still ain't shit. You know, I mean, you think Tank gonna take that? You think Abdullah Mason gonna take that? No. You gotta pay what you weigh, baby. Dana White is a piece of shit. And now listen, Dana White got his start from who? Floyd Mayweather. He used to carry Floyd Mayweather bags. All right? That's what he used to do. Long time ago. Floyd talking into this MMA shit, right? And he went on and went through it and got a partner and got, you know, and now he's robbing them. He's robbing them. That's all he's doing. That's why a lot of fighters want to leave the UFC and come over. And also, he don't even want to do weight with the PFL. He don't want to even combine it, you know, like, you know, work with them. He want to stay in his little bubble, paying them peanuts, and collect the rest of the money. That's what he wants to do. He don't want to pay nobody no $1 million to fight or $2 million. No, that's why all the UFC fighters want to be boxers. And that's why they don't turn out very good boxers, because they're waiting too late. They waited too late. How you going to try to learn how to box at the age of 30-something? You know, so look at Ngannou. He was big. He got lucky one time, one time, and then guess what happened? Anthony Johnson knocked his ass out. So he still want to be a boxer though. So anyway, cause the money. See, that's why Turkey want to get rid of the Muhammad Ali Act. So anyway, I'm gonna keep on moving, baby. All right, I'm gonna keep on moving. Now, we talk about Dmitry Bivol. Dmitry Bivol is playing fucking games. Well, at least the WO think he is. All right, the WO said, you know what? We don't believe you. We don't believe you. We don't believe that you couldn't fight because you fell down or whatever. Fell down and broke your goddamn crown. All right, we don't believe it. So I tell you what, you got 12 days to bring us some doctor information, like a doctor note or something. They gave him 12 days. The WBO, 10 days. 10 days. The WBO gave him 10 days to hand over his medical records. Because, see, he believes, and Benavidez's team believes, he's trying to age him out. Come on, Bivol. You better than that, dude. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean by throwback fighter. These guys are not throwback fighters. Bivol's not a throwback fighter. Bivol don't want to fight this man while he had his prime or while he still can punch through that goddamn wall. See, Bivol want to, take it easy and wait till he get a little bit older and, take a year off. He want to do all that shit. No, you got to strike when the iron's goddamn hot. That's what you got to do. That's what you have to do. Man, so Dmitry Bivol, see, he already messed up one fight, and they had to wait, and then come an injury. So it do seem like a lie. Because you got hurt once, then you got hurt again, when it was time to go again to fight. So WO, they getting tired of his antics, okay? And they want to pretty much need medical records and things like that and see, is he lying or not? So I mean, stop playing, Dmitry Bivol. All right, stop playing, go in there and do what you said you were gonna do, because they got a contract. I mean, boy, I tell you, you can't write none of this pussy shit. Like I said, boxing is watered down today. It is watered down. I mean, goddamn it, it's all watered down. You got to water that motherfucker like a cheetah pet for it to grow. Man, come on, really, man. Now, you know how I do, baby. Yes, I go from one news to you can use to the next one. All right. So, anybody got the great thoughts on that? Anybody got great thoughts? Any comments? Okay. But if you don't, that's fine. All right. So now let's keep moving. Let's keep moving on this. Okay. Because I got a lot to talk about, right? In my book, I do. Now, Lamont Roach versus Pitbull Cruz. You need to take that fight, Lamont. Now, of course, with the Flores fight, that fell through. Now, what I'm hearing, allegedly, Lamont Roach want a bigger bag now. He fought Gervonta Davis to a draw. Now he wants a bigger bag. Well, it's up to the promoter, but you didn't win, dude. You did not win. Now, I'm not stupid. You got a damn draw. So you ain't going to get all this type of money that you think you should get. No. What's up, Isaiah? What's good with you, brother? I see you. Yes, sir. Man, make sure you hit that like button, man, so we can get that algorithm back working, I guess. All right? Because YouTube said, man, the algorithm is messed up right now. And then I send out notifications, nothing like that. But y'all know what time I go live, every day. But we'll be live tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Me and Knockout Boxing 86 TV. We're going to be live at 9 a.m., the morning after show. But trust me, we're going to have a morning after show next week. Oh, hell yeah. Now, of course, Lamont Roach. I don't think he know what he want to do. I think he's taking in all this draw, and he don't know how to handle it. He's not interested in fighting nobody that look like. Now, he can beat Pitbull Cruz. All you gotta do is just sign a contract. That's a good fight. Now he think he deserves a big bag now. Now Tank to get a big bag, and he had all these knockouts. Now later on down the line, he started getting them bags. But see, Lamont, you gotta crawl before you walk. Nobody know who the hell you were. Everybody was like, who's Lamont Roach? I knew who he was, but I never really seen him active. I mean, fighting, you know. But now he walking around like he ain't got no damn sense. He over here. He's talking to a streamer. He want to do an exhibition now. He want to do this and that. You know what? And I'm getting tired of these damn exhibitions. It's making a mockery out of boxing. Man, you know, and think about it. A little kid come up to you, man, I love boxing. Yeah, man, I can't wait to do an exhibition. Right? This is a little kid. It's a little kid. He ain't saying, man, I love boxing. I can't wait to go in the ring and fight my opponent or something like that. And no, I can't wait to do an exhibition. Boy, y'all are some pussies today. I'm sorry. All y'all except David Benavidez. I'm sorry. David Benavidez is a throwback fighter for real. He don't say no to nobody. Sick or not sick. God damn it. Broken hand or no broken hand. He'll fight your ass. You know, and this is how most of these fighters should be. They should be hungry. They should be hungry to fight somebody. Especially if you've been sitting on the goddamn shelf for a year. Man, what's going on, Isaiah? Man, he said Lamont Roach, the biggest crybaby. He might be even worse than Devin. Yeah. He is a crybaby. That's all he did. He soaked and react. Now, he got to fight. Now, of course, that didn't work out with Flores. Now he got Pitbull Cruz. Now, what I hear, that negotiation is going good so far. So far now. So hopefully they can get it done. Hopefully they can get it done by Monday. So, Lamont Roach, you can't sit there and be inactive and ride on that wave. Ride that wave. You know, you can't do that. You know, because let's say Tank do want to get his leg back. Just say, what if he does? And you've been sitting on the shelf all that time, watching Tank fight, things like that. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I just get tired of Lamont Roach's little ass. If it wasn't for Tank Davis and PBC, nobody wouldn't even know who you was today. Now, besides saying thank you, you know, to PBC, Al Heyman, Tom Brown, and Gervonta Davis. Right? You want to talk shit. And that don't sit right with me. You know, sometimes you got to appreciate what you get. No matter what it is, no matter how small it is, no matter how big it is. Appreciate it, damn it. And one thing about it is, Tank didn't have to pick you. He didn't have to pick you. He had options. Like I told y'all, he just like Floyd Mayweather was. He's the Willie Walker with the golden ticket, y'all. You know what I mean? But he picked your ass because he knew you. He knew you from the DMV area. He knew you from the amateurs. So he threw you a bone. And what you do with that bone? Huh? What did you do with that bone? You threw it away. You see? Come on, really? Man. But I'm going to say this, though. That's a cherry pick that went wrong. Yeah. Cherry pick went wrong. What's up, Mike Ram? What's going on? Isaiah, baby, I see you, homie. Yes, sir. What I don't understand, why he ain't defending or fighting a mandatory at 130. Shit makes no sense. They want to give him a fight at 135. Why ain't the WBA stripping him like they wanted to? Strip Tank. Oh, it's coming. It's coming, Isaiah. Because he got a belt at 130. You got a mandatory. You got to fulfill that mandatory spot, or your ass gonna get stripped. And I think that's what he wants, because he don't want to go back down to 130. He want to go uptown. He want to go to 140. And Pitbull Cruz fought at 141 while. I think he campaigning now at 135. So, but that's his choice. If you want to give up the belt, give it up. Now, of course, you think you're going to be a champion at 135? I doubt it. I doubt it. Like I said, that fight, Tank was looking through that fight. Lee Jackson, what's up, LJ, baby? I appreciate you last night coming in, listening in. All right. Now, I had to get a couple practice, on calling fights. Now, listen to this opening and everybody. See, this is what I was saying about Tank Davis. He didn't look to, he didn't put in his all. He didn't really focus on that fight with Lamont Roach. He was looking through the cherry pick that went wrong. He went through that. So now, when Tank found out that he was behind or this and that, looking bad, whatever you want to call it, because, he had that big fight coming. His mind wasn't right. Right? Well, not right, like, messed up or nothing, but, he was thinking about that money. He was thinking about not getting hurt and all that shit. You know how it go. He thought it was going to go the way, like, Ryan Garcia, Hector Garcia. He thought it was going to go like that. Okay, well, I eat this guy up, and then I move on and fight Big Jake Paul. But it didn't work out that way. Because that cherry pick, he was still right there. He was still right there in round number 10. He was still right there rolling with them punches. He was still right there counter-punching. So he didn't go away. I mean, listen, I like them. And I like how he gave Tank a good fight. But soon he stepped out the ring. God damn it, why did I say that? Man, he turned into a goddamn diva. That's what he did. He turned into a diva. Man, oh man, you can't write none of this shit. Man, for real. Turned into a diva. Man, but anyway, and his daddy too. His daddy started lying like Bill Haney. Yeah, I guess he's been watching Bill Haney and Brian Norman singing so much, he want to get in on it too. He want to be a YouTube star. But goddamn, boy, y'all kill me with this social media shit. I'm serious. Man. But anyway, now, let's keep talking about this, okay? Now, speaking of exhibitions, a lot of people think exhibitions is just not real fights. Well, yeah, in a way they're not. And of course, it's prize fight, and you get paid for exhibitions. Now, this is what Shakur Stevens had to say about T.O. Now, first of all, let me say this. T.O. had changed his mind and his whole attitude towards Shakur Stevenson. He's talking almost like they besties. He ain't got that energy no more. Wow, where that energy go, T.O.? Huh? You been talking shit for so long, you forgot how you gonna be in a real fight. Yeah, it's gonna be a real fight. Now, this is what Shakur Stevenson had to say. And he said this. He said, listen, me and T.O. and was gonna fight. The winner gonna be king of boxing. Right? Yeah. Okay. We believe that with a grain of salt. Okay? We'll believe that, goddamn it, when the cows come home. All right? And move. Now, also he said that this might be the last real fight in boxing that you will ever see. Now, he thinking like I'm thinking. More exhibitions, more bullshit, less boxing. Yeah, that's how he thinking. He thinking like I'm thinking. They full of shit. That's what it is. Everybody want to fight exhibitions. Don't worry, I'm going to get the Floyd petty ass. Now, what's going on, Isaiah? Once again, Isaiah in the chat, baby. Talk to me. I believe Tank playing mind games with Roach. He about to let Roach sit at a heavier weight and watch him forcefully defend and got his strength down, then go back up to 135 if it happens, the rematch. Yes. You know what? Tank is 2 steps ahead of you already. That might be true, though, but he probably way thought about that. Because he already said, look, I gave you a payday and I took that shit back. All right? In other words, the rematch. Now, I want everybody to know this, because everybody keep talking about, Tank ducking. Look, ain't no damn ducking when you the A side. Ain't no damn ducking when you got the rematch on your side. He don't have to rematch him. It was a one-way rematch clause. That means the champion, if he lose, he get a chance to get his leg back. He get a chance to get his belt back. But if Lamont Roach lose, okay, your ass lost, I don't have to fight you. All right? You signed it. You signed it. So you know what it is. And he gonna sit there and lie and say, well, he ducking me, y'all. He don't want to fight me. He's scared, y'all. No. Listen, Tank heard that song I don't know how many times. He played it like when I go to the lounge, man, and he played it like the blues. Yeah, I used to go, not now. But now, of course, no, that's some bullshit. Tank had his mind on Jay Paul. It's just what it is. So you can whine and cry all you want to, Lamont. You're really acting like Devin Haney, like everybody say. And of course, we're gonna get into Devin Haney ass too. And his father ass. And Brian Norman, he's an ass too. Shit. But anyway, now, so Shakur Stevenson, he's not too far off though. Because everybody's sitting there want to fight exhibitions. And I think Terrence Crawford gonna fight one too. But at least we get to see some real fighting. Some real fighting that count. We need to go back to them days. Now boxing is about to take a turn for the good. Okay? Because we got a lot of fights coming down the pipe, like I said last night. Yeah, it's a little rocky looking, shaky right now. But one thing about it is, they might not be fighting in the ring, but they fight outside the ring. And that's what I'm here to bring y'all. Okay? Now, Shiraz said, he said he's an ambassador to Turkey. All right? Once again, I told y'all. He said he's going to be awaiting for the winner between Bud and Canelo, and he's going to get the winner. Now, first of all, who said you're going to get the winner? Don't you think somebody else should be in place for that, for that bag? So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes politics play a big part in the sport of boxing. And that goes to show you. Damn it, that now you got people that pretty much demand a lot of people pretty much is not feeling it. Okay? Now, Shiraz, yeah, he wants that fight with anybody. He wants that bag too. Until you're going to give him that bag. That's how it looks. So, but anyway, let me keep on going, y'all. All right? So, because I went over that Shiraz already. But he's a spoiled ass. He got turkey ear, and of course he's from the UK, but he is an ambassador. That's so silly, ambassador. I mean, what they got to do in boxing, You know what? I'm about to get frustrated with these guys too. I am about to get frustrated because they're doing some weird shit. They are. They're not moving like fighters. No, they're not. They're moving like hungry little goddamn mice, trying to get on that trap to get that cheese off. That's how they're moving, damn it. That's how they're moving. Yes, I heard to be an ambassador, you gotta let Turkey take pictures or on you. Diddy style. Yeah, baby. I still gotta ask, why is Devin Haney in the pool with Diddy? Right? First of all, do y'all see how many people in that goddamn pool? Hell, I ain't gonna be crowded in no damn water. Shit, man. And I'm talking close close quarters. Everybody in there close quarter, the water down to your waist. What the hell is going on over at Diddy house? And then why was your little ass there? Just asking. We need answers. We need answers. And Manager Marty's voice, we need answers. All right, man. So let me keep going with this shit. With the Brian Norman and Bill Haney. Bill Haney also, he came out of his closing shed because he was hiding for a while. Now, let me tell you about Brian Norman. He is one of them guys that just can't help himself. He got to always have some kind of controversy. Now, that's a good thing and a bad thing. Because, see, Bill Haney think his shit don't stink. Well, Brian Norman is standing right there to show him that his shit do stink. Mr. True Stink, baby, what's going on? So that's what Bill Haney is doing. Bill Haney always trying to shit on other people and trying to out-talk him and trying to pretty much call him this and that. Well, Brian Norman, he met his match with him. They going back and forth like two goddamn school kids. And we are talking about making a video after video. Then, of course, here come Brian Norman Jr., all right, a senior. All right, Jermaine, what's going on, Jay? All right, here we go. Now, here comes Brian Norman Jr. saying, listen, how you 50-0, Bill, and your ass went to prison? You ain't winning. Hell, you weren't there to even see your baby being born. You know, and we all know you got to have it. And y'all know what I'm talking about. When Bill got caught sniffing cocaine on Mill City. See, he didn't know he was live that fast. He was getting that last, and man, I mean, you can see it plain as day. And so Brian Norman Jr. brought that up. Then here come Bill. Wow, wow, wow. If this ain't the funniest man I ever laid eyes on. He goes to the school to pick his daughter up. He haven't done that in I don't know how long. Since the girl was born. But he's trying to do it for the cameras. Once again, trying to report for the cameras. Then he sit down and talk about he's winning in life. He made a mistake, went to jail, but guess what? I corrected the mistake. Now look at me. So he gonna put the camera around and show where he at. You know, I'm sitting here eating a lobster roll. Nigga, who cares? And like Brian Norman Jr. said, listen, I ain't broke. You know, I ain't broke. I mean, they were going back and forth. And I should have played it for y'all. And Brian Norman said, I'm not broke. I did all right for myself. You know, but Bill, of course, Bill said, listen, you know, I did get locked up, but I learned from it. And now look at me now. Yeah, look at you now. You treat your kid like a daughter. You know, you treat him like a little baby. He never was an outside guy. I mean, come on. Yes, sir. Man, yeah. Man, he cooked the hell out of them, He cooked them good. You know, and you know, that 50-0 shit he got from Floyd Mayweather, you know, when it was going back and forth. All right. And another thing, let me say this. You know, and this what really pissed me off, This what really pissed me off, EJ. This what really pissed me off, Isaiah. Man, listen. And D-Ray too, goddammit. This what pissed me off. Well, Floyd and Mike Tyson, two icons in the sport. All this exhibition. This is how a real exhibition is supposed to be. Real good fighters, right? This is how a real exhibition is going to be. Salute to Floyd. Salute to Mike Tyson. All right? I'm going to support this fight. I'm going to put this fight out here. I'm going to do my thing for this fight, right? And I'm like, wait a minute. Let me play that back. Yeah, that's kind of find out. He's taking a shot at Gervonta Davis. That's what he's doing. He's shitting on Jake Paul and Tank. In other words, that's not a real exhibition. What is a real exhibition? Now, the last time I checked, exhibition ain't real anyway, nigga. Come on. Who you think you're talking to? I've never seen a 50-some-year-old man still talking about the fucking streets. Huh? You ain't out there. They don't know you now. Just like me. Hell, I know their grandkids. I know their granddaddies. Well, hell, I don't know them. They'll beat my ass just as fast as another one. Come on, Bill. You ain't fooling nobody. See, you ain't shit. See, one thing about it is, if you're a different type of dude, I'd rather know that so I know what I'm dealing with. Now, that don't mean I'm going to say, man, I don't want to F with you. I ain't going to say that. I'm just going to say, no, at least I know what I'm dealing with. All right? Look, let's just say I holler at Queek, right? I'm saying, hey, Queek, what's going on, right? Let's say I don't know her, right? Well, hey, look, Queek, no, hey, I've been to a penitentiary, and I got 4 kids and everything, but and I only got $2 in my pocket. Come on, rock with me, you gonna rock with me now, right? And so at least she know what she dealing with. At least she know what she dealing with. At least she know that, okay, cool, he could be my friend, because he was honest with me. You see what I'm saying? Or she can say, man, if you don't get your ass out of my face, and she can do that. Well, at least she knows what she's dealing with. And Bill, stop all that phony shit. Nobody don't know, you hot or cold. You full of shit. You always doing shit for the cameras. See, that's what kills me about your ass. And you know what? When you gonna spend some time with the rest of your kids? See, that's what I mean. Now, since Brian brought it up about your kids and everything, then all of a sudden, your ass go pick up your daughter from school. I ain't never did that a day in your life. A day in your life. Never did that. Ain't like you was a hell of a nigga. What? In California? You weren't in Compton, nigga. You weren't in Long Beach. Yeah, damn, you was in the Bay Area. Man, come on. Really? Ain't no, man. No, I'm not disrespecting the Bay Area now, but, Bill, come on, nigga. You ain't got nowhere to go but to the beach. That's all you gonna do. Put your feet in the sand and kick your toes and shit. Come on, that's all you did? Man. Well, people kill me with that shit. What's up, T-Dub? What's going on? Yeah, Oakland, Oak Town, Oak Town, MC Hammer, baby, man. You see, Bill acts like, they the murder rate of the capital murder rate, the murder rate of the country. Come on, Bill, you weren't out there like that, dude, man. Yeah, educated fools. yeah, educated fools. Like you proud of that shit. Ain't nobody proud to be a pimp. And just like I said about 78, I'm gonna say about you. Nigga, look at you. Look at you. And you say you're a pimp. Really? Man, I don't know what women y'all pimping, but hell, ain't nobody trying to give you no damn money. Really? Man, please. And then, I don't know, I'm just putting this out here. Now, he never, he showed his kids sometimes. That little son of his, he had a lot to say when Ryan got popped or whatever. But the other girls and all that and stuff like that, he don't show them. He don't walk with them and do this and that. And I'm not saying that he felt as a father, but he felt as a fucking coach. That's what he did. So now Devin's an undercard fighter. Now Devin got PTSD, and I believe he does. And we're going to see in the Brian Norman Jr. fight. Now, of course, a lot of people kind of a little shaky about that fight. So, Devin got a chance to win it. But Brian Norman Jr. said, hey, I got foot moving too. I know how to cut off the ring on your ass. So it might be a lot of grabbing. It might be a lot of clinching. That's how I see it going. Because Devin don't want to get hit. As soon as he feel that power, guess what? That PTSD going to kick in. That PTSD going to kick in. And you know what, D-Ray? As soon as Crawford feel that Canelo power, then he going to have a change of heart. He going to have a change of plans. He going to have a change of game plans. All right? He going to go to plan number B. That's what he going to do. Because I'm telling you right now, Canelo, man, walked right through a big right hand from Triple G and didn't look back not one time and kept on walking them down. Kept on walking them down. So, man, trust me, some of these fights ain't going to go like we think it's going to go. It might go totally different. All right? Totally different. Yes, General Gow won't be a Devin fight, I bet. Oh, no, he ain't going to be there. Because, see, you know what? They should go because they a bunch of bad lucks anyway, They bad luck anyway. Because last time they was there, Devin got slung around the ring by Ryan. So, man, I'm telling you right now, and I'm serious about this. Devin better be on his A game. Because soon as Brian Norman get a clear shot, he going to knock his ass out. I'm telling you right now. And I'm not being mean or nothing like that. Because I want to see nobody hurt in the sport of boxing. We lost a lot of good fighters, since years ago. But Devin better keep his hands up. Because Brian Norman trying to look for an opening, but he can knock the shit out of you. And some guys have a high guard. But if you so strong, like Canelo, Triple G, them guys, they punch right through that high guard. They punch right through it. And I mean, man, that means you can punch. So that's all I'm saying, and I just, I just don't know. And that Brian Norman saying, you too, you're a smart ass, you're a hothead. You think one thing and think another, just like when you came on here, right? You thought somebody trying to ambush you and some shit. I don't know. Somebody called you on the phone because you put me on hold and you came back with a different fucking attitude. I guess they say, oh, that's KO partner, right? That's KO partner. Because, he can't stand KO. He want to kill him, right? He want to hurt him, right? So I'm like, man, is it that serious, dude? Man, I thought we were talking about boxing, right? Man, right? So then he get off the phone. Then he get an attitude with me. I can tell he was, he was starting to huff and puff and blow your motherfucking house down. That's how it looked like. You know what I mean? Do you feel me? And this crazy ass nigga, he come up here and he start snapping every time I ask something. Then, okay, he got to go and this and that. Okay, thanks a lot. I appreciate it, bro. Then when he got off, I said, look, man, I didn't get a chance to answer him the tough questions, right? Then he pops right back in, right? And my dumb ass let him back up, because hell, I thought he had some more to say. That's why I did it anyway. But no, see, nigga, I knew you were trying to ambush me. I said, what? I said, what you talking about, right? He said, nigga, I said, man, fuck you. Man, I'm like, man, these dudes are weird, man. These are goofy, grown-ass granddaddies, right? I ain't gonna say fathers, they granddaddies. That's what they are, granddaddies. Shit. That was funny as hell. Yeah, you in here, Yeah, you remember that. Man, yeah, what's going on, Ramon? What's going on, LB in the building, baby? What's happening? Yeah, man. I'm like, I'm like, what the hell? Man, I'm like, dude, I'm just saying, hey, and that's all I said. That's all I said, Then here we go. Here go the LDBC. Here goes Shelton making a video about Brian Norman and KQKC. There they go, making a video about me, right? Like I got cooked or some shit, right? Ain't nobody ambushing him. Man, ain't nobody ambushing him. I just got on here and I said, man, okay, when he got off, I said, man, I didn't get a chance to answer tough questions. That's all I said. Then next thing you know, boop, and I'm looking down, what the fuck? Man, and that's Brian Norman down there, right? I said, oh, man. I said, hey, what's going on, coach? He said, man, you motherfucker. I said, wait, hold on, dude. What's up with you? Right? Man, I knew you were trying to ambush me and this and that. Nigga, wasn't nobody trying to ambush you. I wanted to ask some questions. I want to ask why you dug boots and shit. That, stuff like that. Stuff like that, All right. Hold on. This is my daughter. Hold on. Okay. Man, she always called me in the wrong minute. All right. That's my youngest baby. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I know this must be an old cash. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is old. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Now, what was I? Oh yeah. So he was like, man, look, yeah, that's Brian Norman. Yeah. I mean, he was a hothead, right? I said, man, I don't even know why I'm interviewing this guy. I don't even know why Carly interviewed this guy. I never had no problem with nobody else. Coach Alice, Kenny Alice, I interviewed him. Of course, Samson and Ronnie Shield, everybody, and Antonio Russell, and I mean, all these guys I interviewed. Regional program, I interviewed him. I mean, I never had no problem with nobody, but this crazy ass nigga, and he was a hothead. See, only time he don't have a problem with nobody is like Greg Haggard, somebody that's gonna kiss his ass. I ain't gonna kiss his ass. I said, fuck you too, nigga. Then he hung up. Then here comes the LDBC. And I knew they'd be watching me. I figured they'd been watching me. So of course they screenshot it and then and this and that. Look at Brian Norman, man, he could catch you. And there goes Shelton. I've got Shelton, CBA, the LDBC Slayer, something he said. And that's his name. And I'm like, dude, then somebody told me, he had little AI things, make my mouth say something else and all that. Dude, why y'all go through all that trouble to try to make me look bad, put AI and make my mouth say things that it's not saying? If you that talented, get a damn job. Get a job. Shit. All y'all doing is waste your time acting a fool on YouTube. Damn. If you that talented, go get a job. But I forgot. And I'm not fronting y'all, because we all talking about Shelton, right? The one couldn't go to the meet and greet because he didn't have enough money. That's what I'm talking about. He ain't nothing but about a hop, skin, and a jump from Dallas, but he couldn't afford to get there. All right, that's the one we're talking about. Man, that dummy don't understand. I know. I thought about that, right? Then I know everybody know now. Everybody know. I'm like, what? Because they made a big deal out of it, right? It wasn't that big to me. I'm like, okay, it went, it went the wrong way, so, and that was it. But no, no, they gotta let Bill know this, right? Yeah, low down Bill community. Yeah, that's all it is. That's Bill homeboys. That's all. And we ain't gonna talk about BF, you know, here. He loved Devin. I really believe he fell in love. I really believe that. He fell in love with the man. I really believe that. You know, man, oh, Devin, man. So, I mean, man, you just can't, you know. And like I said, I don't bother nobody but Blue Blood. I really don't bother him, but just say tell the truth. That's all I say. I ain't got no beef with nobody. I ain't got time for no beef with nobody now. You know, yeah, he in love and lust with that. Yes. I mean, now, you know, I don't want to get off topic, but goddamn it, I'm sorry, but if I had backstage or if I had access to the back rooms and stuff where the fighters at and the dressing room and all that, I'm not gonna go in there and sit down. Oh, I'm tired. You know, look at that Devin. No, I'm getting up. I see Jamel walking past. I see all these fighters walking past. I see Abdullah Mason. I mean, I'm getting my phone out. I'm getting some numbers, goddammit. I'm getting some pictures. Hey, I get a picture, man. Come on, dude. Let me get a picture. Right? I mean, geez, right? Man. But this dumbass is so in love with this dude, he's standing guard while he take a shower. I mean, give me a goddamn break. Man, these dudes are silly. Man, man, that'll be my time to work. Man, I'd be all over that motherfucker. I'd be running down the hall. They go Keith Thurman right there. Man, Keith, what's up, dude? One time. Yes, sir, one time, anytime. What's going on, dude? Let me get a picture, baby. Man, yeah, come on, Keith. One time, baby. Yeah, I'd be like, man, chap, give me some. Man, look, let me get your number, champ. Cause I'm gonna get you on, man. Cause look, I want to get you out there, man. Cause man, you're a unified champ, man. You know, man. Then I go to I do, man. You up and coming fighter, man. You a bad dude, man. Come, man. Let's take a picture. Hey, hey, let me get your number, man. Come, hey, you know, KO. Yeah, man. Man. Man, I'll be working, man. I will be working. But you got some dumb knuckleheads sometimes. You know, they don't understand that. They can't comprehend. You know, listen. Okay, I got you locked down. You know, look, I'll be back. All right. Okay. You know, and especially during press conference. Hell no. Man, I'll be boy. Man, you know, and I'm gonna go to one. I can get credentials. All right. Samson said ain't no problem. He can give me credentials. You know, I just didn't have the time yet. You know, but I think I'm gonna go one before the year's out. To one fight. Don't know who it is. And Sam said he paid for my hotel too. I said, okay. And it ain't gonna be the Holiday Inn. I tell you that. Cause Bill said, man, don't worry, I got y'all. I'm gonna pay for y'all hotel. Okay. Man, come to find out. They were standing at the Holiday Inn. Bill got them rooms at the Holiday Inn. And he got a discount on that shit. No, they weren't standing on MGM Grand and no shit. No, they was in Brooklyn. They was in Brooklyn. And they didn't get no damn whatever's in Brooklyn, a better hotel, put it that way. Shit, they had one. So Mr. Haney, do you want a 4 hours or 6 hours? Yeah, damn it. All right. And bring your own sheets and bring your own pillows, okay? But you winning, nigga. You winning. Okay. Win all you want to. Okay, yeah, go ahead and win. Yeah, that would have been great, OG. Hope you can find time to go. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna find time to go. I haven't been to a fight in a while. Last fight I went to was Pandora and Adonis Stevens. And it's time for me to go to another one, you know. So, but cause see, Blue can't go because they took his credentials. Cause he was talking about top rank or something like that. Then PBC, they took his credentials too. Cause him and Fred, they were trying to start a union, talking about a union or some shit. And PBC didn't want to hear that. They didn't want to hear that. They don't want no union. Everybody don't want to be on the same playing field in boxing. Unions don't work in boxing. Because everybody don't get paid the same. Come on. As soon as they heard that, man, what's her name? The lady that give out the credentials. Man, she took that shit. Drew is the one that kills me. He think he think he. Oh yeah. Oh, Drew Titan, man. I just don't get why a nigga gonna wear a tank shirt in the middle of winter. In the middle of winter time. I don't get that. You know, then you turn around and give yourself a name. You call yourself the lieutenant now. Right? Y'all niggas never been in the military. Y'all never been past a military building. The general, the lieutenant. Nigga, please. You ever seen a general? He walked with a limp. He weighed about 500 pounds. And he got a gout. He got gout, goddammit. So that's the pimp / general. That's who you got. Come on, give me a break. Please. He could whoop ass if he wanted to. Man. Boy, I mean, y'all killing me. Y'all killing me with the dumbest shit I ever heard of. You know, I mean, I be taking advantage of these fighters, you know, because you only get a certain small window in boxing, and these guys only got a certain amount of time, you know, and that's the time to catch them. You know, man, and trust me, man, if I got, you know, passes you know, to the back over there, you know, where the fighters walk through and stuff like that, man, Kellen Plant, I don't care who out there. I'm getting everybody number, right? Everybody number. Man, I have all of them on, man, every week, you know, some shit like that, you know, and they usually show up, you know. One time I had one fighter. I interviewed David Benavidez. He cool. He came on twice, and his father came on also. And but that's what I did here at home. Now think about what I can do at a fight. Anybody can at a fight. All you gotta do, I mean, these guys ain't gonna sit there and slap you or say, no, get out my face, nothing like that. No, hell no. Shit, no. Lennox Lewis, man, I know he don't fight no more, but hell, I get his number too. Shit, man, please. Man, now, okay, now, yeah, Floyd was trying to catch Tank slipping in the Pedraza fight. Was it? Yeah. Over 10. Yeah. Now, let me keep going. But you can't write none of that shit. Brian Norman Sr.'s crazy in the motherfucker. Bill crazy. One just no. He just a hothead. And Bill just a lying nigga. That's all. You know, and they going back and forth like they kids. You know, and Devin, you stay out of it. You stay out of it. Because Devin's talking about my father winning in life. And that's when Brian Norman Jr. Sr. said, how's your father winning in life? You know, first of all, he got an L for going to jail and not seeing his kids born. You know, that's one. You know, and trust me, Bill didn't go to jail for doing some gangster shit. He went to jail for goddamn parking tickets or some shit. Trust me. Okay, trust me on that. I guarantee you that's what it was, something like that. You know, so, but anyway, let me keep going. He wasn't doing no gangster shit. Man, boy, it's a bunch of misfits over there at the LWC. That's what I said. You know, I mean, anytime somebody tell a grown man to get out of somebody's chat, man, what? Nigga, please. Man, they ain't did nothing for me. Man, OJ Norman Sr. asked Bill why he let his son marry a whore. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I heard that. I heard that part. I gotta talk about that too. Yeah, because I played it and I watched it. He said, man, everybody had your son. Your son sit there and marry and well, vow. He said vow, because I told you it's not a marriage in the Muslim faith. That's not a marriage. They was taking a commitment vow. That's all. She wasn't married to him, you know. But he right, though. Devin knew what he was. Now, Devin just not used to somebody, it's called tricking off. He don't know about tricking off, right? You don't even know when he's tricking off. But he got tricked off by a woman. Now, she been around, and I'm not trying to call her slut or nothing like that, right? I'm just saying, but she dated and she played a lot of guys, right? Everything, her whole existence came from men. I'm talking about car. I'm talking about money in her pocket, stuff like that. And Young Thug had a lot of money. Young Thug had a lot of money. You know what? Young Thug ain't lying either. If you want her back, he can get her back right goddamn now. No problem. But, of course, here go Devin. I'm going to sue. I'm going to sue. She won't let me see my baby. Well, I won't let you see it either. You sit up there buying gold chains and you won't even take care of her. Please. That don't make sense, do it, Devin? You and your daddy care nothing about money. That's all. Like Bill gonna turn the camera around, see? I'm eating lobster roll and all that shit. Nigga, please. Get out of here. Man. See, I could buy a lobster too. Shit. Man, you kill me. Maybe not every day. Right? I could buy a lobster. Shit. Man. Man, you should have let your son explore a little bit. You should let him outside and say, man, look, go on outside, make some friends and shit. Get out this house. That's what you should have done. That's what you should have done. But you sat there when you was a baby crying and shit. And what you do? Stick a pacifier in his mouth real fast. Besides saying, shut up. Besides saying, shut up. And shit, you stick a pacifier in his mouth. Oh, he's crying. Give it to him. No. Ain't give him shit. Let him cry. See, what you made a, what I call it, pussyfoot out of your son. Man. But anyway, let me keep moving on, all right? Man. Yeah. See, that's the thing about it. Yeah, Bill calls himself a Muslim, right? And you sit there, you marry a Caucasian woman while you always trying to hide her. I don't know. Because I was on the phone with her one time, FaceTime, and then she walked past, coming out the shower. He was trying to block it. One said, I'm like, nigga, I ain't trying to look at her. I ain't trying to look at her. Shit, man, for real. I don't know what it is, and I'm not being funny. But every time we have a black man, a black athlete, for some reason they think they look better with a white woman on their arms. I don't understand that at all. I'm sorry. And no, nothing against no Caucasian women, but I mean, come on, really? I mean, really, guys, come on. I mean, I'm sorry. Well, KQ, man, you just sit, no. Well, where you gonna meet her at? Well, I can see building. They think they, so they probably met her, so probably, so, any of one of them, but I don't know. They think that completes them. That completes them. That's saying, so, hey, look at me, y'all. Look at my wife, yeah. But next thing you know, they in divorce court crying. That ain't fair, Judge. I worked hard for that house. Yeah, look at Devin, baby mama. Look at baby mama. All right, that's my baby daddy. Right? Look at Devin now. Look at them now. Now he finna pay up the Wazoosi. All right, man. And then on Instagram, they dancing and stuff, and Bill, he dancing too. Nigga, you 50-something years old. Stop that shit. Man, so that BFTV call me Unc all that time. Kind of find out he almost my damn age. Goddamn it, take that baseball hat off. Everybody wear a baseball hat, think they young. Nigga, you ain't young. Yeah. Everybody want to wear a baseball hat and a goddamn hoodie. Right? And goddamn you, I'm cool. I seen a motherfucker in Florida with a hoodie on. I said, what the fuck you got a hoodie on for? It's hot as hell in Florida. Well, you want to be gangster. Right? I'm like, man, please. If you don't sit your young ass down. Man. Okay. I'm through my rant for a minute. Now, let's get on back into it, baby. All right, now. Now, back to Bud Crawford, okay? Make sure y'all hit the like button, baby. And make sure y'all hit the cash out, baby. Man, for y'all don't know, I had a gas leak yesterday, man. I had the fire department out here. I had the police department out here. I had the gas company out here. I'm like, goddamn, I don't need all y'all out here, man. So I got to get that shit fixed. I had to turn my gas off. Because if it was a wintertime, it's 60 degrees, but you don't need no heat right now. And it would have blew. It would have blew up. That's what they said. If I would have turned that heat on and it's central air, so it go all over the house. And, man, it would have blown. Man, I'm lucky. Yeah. So, but anyway, let's get on back to it, okay? That's, man, what's so funny? I missed that Tuesday. What's so funny? Are you laughing at me? I'm sorry. Sometimes I get carried away. All right. But anyway, now, Bud said Jake Paul is too big for Tank Davis. Okay? Now, but if it's scripted, Tank will be all right. But Jake Paul, and this is why I say Bud is not shitting on this fight. You know why? Because I think Bud going to try to do an exhibition himself. I really do. Not right now, but I'm saying maybe, in the next year or so. Because he's not shitting on this exhibition at all. At all. He said, yeah, but Jake Paul, I think he's bigger, he's stronger. If he hits Tank, he probably knock him out. Well, first of all, Bud, I know been fighting for a long time, but just because a guy is big, that don't mean shit. It's the skill set. It's your skills. It's your skill. You can make them miss and make them pay. You know how to protect your body. See, one thing about, I think Tank will be all right because he knows how to protect himself. He knows how to, shell up. And of course, Jake Paul going to have to fight down because he's taller than Tank. So he's going to have to fight down, just like Fondor going to do with Keith Thurman. He's going to have to fight down and punch down. But Tank going to focus on the body. The longer the fight goes, don't know how many rounds it's going to be, but the longer the fight goes, the more it takes, more it goes Tank way. That's if they don't have it scripted and whatever. And, we're going to go out there and have some fun. I'm going to touch you a few minutes. I'm going to touch you a couple times. That's it. Nothing hard and shit like that. But knowing Jake Paul, he might be a smart ass and trying to throw something hard. So Tank will have to watch out for that. Now, I believe this. Of course, get your money. I ain't counting your money or nothing like that. Like some people say, yo, you counting their money? No, nigga, I ain't counting their money. They put it out there already. But listen, this is not good for Tank as far as repetition-wise. Yeah, get your money, yeah, this and that. But if you get knocked out, even though it's an exhibition, it's still people gonna sit there, especially Big Dog Willie. All right, Big Dog Willie come in and say, man, Tank got knocked out by YouTube, some shit he gonna say funny, right? Cause I just know how niggas is, right? And so he gonna say something like that, right? He is, but that don't look good for Tank too. Hey, Tank, well, first of all, we didn't like you took that that fight and didn't fight Lamont Roach. Now good for your ass, right? So now you land on the cameras. Because Jake Paul, I don't trust him, with a grain of motherfucking salt, whatever. But still, Tank gonna have to protect himself. Now, Floyd, let me get to Floyd Mayweather, y'all. I'm sorry. He is a patty little motherfucker. I'm sorry. Floyd Mayweather, he will not be outdone. He will not be outdone. I'm talking about he cannot. He always got to have the shine. He always have to have the shine. He wants now to steal the show, to steal the talk. What's going on right now? Everybody talking about Tank and Jake Paul. Now he wants some buzz. Right? It's not about the money with Floyd. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's about the jealousy. That's one jealous man. That's one hateful man. That's one man that got to have the limelight on him. He don't want to have someone that he brought into the game. He raised up in the game for a minute, right? He don't want that guy to suppress him, right? Because now he got more fans than Floyd do. So Floyd now, he won't drag old ass Mike Tyson. And Mike Tyson only worth $7 million. So Mike Tyson, hell, I need to pay that. You know, so now he dragging old ass Mike Tyson. And he's pushing 60-something years old. And now he's sitting there and get ready to fight him. Do that make sense, y'all? Now, let me say this. Floyd is younger. Floyd never smoked, never drink, never fired one of the doobies, right? But Mike Tyson has. He have a little drink with his weed, you know. He'll tell you that. He'll show you that, you know. And of course, he's older. He's older than Floyd. Now, of course, we talking about body-wise. Floyd still stay in shape. Floyd still don't smoke. He still don't goddamn drink, you know. So, I mean, hold up, OG. Let me roll one while you go in on Floyd. Hey, man, go ahead. It would be an exhibition, Bud Crawford. Yeah. Would the exhibition Bud Crawford? Yeah, I mean, Bud get his money, though. You know, I ain't mad at Bud. Bud go ahead and get his money. You know what? And I'm rooting for Bud. I want to beat Canelo. I do. Yeah. Mark it down. This history. I'm rooting for Bud. D-Ray, man, you got your wish. I'm a Bud fan for just one day. Just one day. Well, I still think Canelo's gonna win though. But anyway, hey, I'm just saying. All right. But yeah, so that's how I'm looking at this fight. I really believe that that Floyd will win the exhibition. Just because Floyd is, you know, in the gym. Floyd still stay in shape. Floyd is still more athletic than Tyson. Tyson, he smoked a lot of weed, you know. So, and, you know, he had a couple of drinks here and there, you know. So I just think he's going to run out of gas, especially the last time he fought. Of course, everybody's seen the video. Everybody went crazy. Look at Mike Tyson. He still looked the same. Oh, he still looked the same. Right? But it was only 5-second video. But they didn't see behind the video. They didn't see behind the scenes. Right? His ass was tired after 5 seconds doing all that movement and shit like that. He almost had a heart attack. He had to sit down. See, y'all only seen 5-second video. That's all he get. That's all he have. That's all you gonna get. I mean, this ain't the Mike Tyson from yesteryears. This ain't the Mike Tyson we used to love knockouts with knockouts. No. No, this is an older Mike Tyson, right? Now, I'm not saying that Mike Tyson's a bum or nothing like that. It's just that his days is long past him now. He got another life now, all right? And, you know, he got another life right now. You know, he like to smoke his weed and shit. He not to get rubbed down when bones are aching and shit. You know, he in that category. He's, you know, he's in the senior citizen category, right? You know, discounts and shit at Walgreens. You know, that type of shit. You know, so I mean, so Floyd, now Floyd is older too, but Floyd just a different type of guy. He likes to get in there and still stay in shape. He likes to get in there and still punch the punching bag. You know, he just want to live his years out if he could, right? Now, Tank, he's coming with this big bag, right? And we know he's gonna make some money. I don't care if it's 100 million or 80 million, all right? But regardless, he's gonna make a bag. Well, Floyd don't want to be outdone because everybody talking about it, right? I mean, he broke the internet. Now, Floyd said, well, man, goddamn it, I'm not going to be outdone. No. Then they talk about Terrence Crawford and Canelo. I'm not gonna be left out. I'm the boxing guy. I'm the one that turned this shit up. No. So he said, hey, look, Mike, look here, man. Wanna make some money? Man, let's do a couple rounds, man, for exhibition. All right, don't worry about it. I handle everything, baby. All right, all you gotta do is just show up, baby. You know, that's all. All right, so they signed a contract. Now, that's all they did. Okay, they didn't agree on anything yet. They just signed and said they're gonna fight in 2026. Now, remember, that's a long ways away. The spring of 2026. That's a long ways away. All right, now, anything can happen. Mike Tyson can break his ankle. God damn it, he can break his leg. You know, sit there and heart got a bad heart or something. Anything can happen. You know, so but we do a lot for money, y'all. We do a lot for money. We do a lot of dumb shit for money. What's up, Josh, baby? What's going on with you, man? How you feel? All right, good to see you, man. Good to see you. So that's how I look at it, you know. So, so that's how I look at it. And Floyd, man, you gotta stop that shit. You gotta stop all that jealousy shit. Cause people in boxing, you know, leave it up to you. You ain't getting them no credit, you know. So, but now, Floyd, we kind of getting tired of you too. All right, and I ain't talking about tired of you running your mouth for doing this and that, but you know, we don't want, you know, you're older now. You're not fighting like that no more. You was excited and everything, but now you're not. And I'm sorry, that's how it go in boxing. First you up, now you're down, baby. Now you're out. Okay? You only got a small window, baby. All right, by the time you get 40, it's over with. If you ain't got your money, you ain't got the belts and nothing like that, okay, sayonara. See you later, alligator. That's what it is. No, I'm sorry. No, that's what it is, Floyd. You know, you was excited, baby. Yes, sir, you was. You was the man. You was the pretty boy. Yes, sir. But now, no, yeah, you can just sit back and be a granddaddy. That's what you need to do. And that's what Bill Haney need to do, too. All right? You got to find a way you can go see your grandson, all right? Or granddaughter, or whatever Devin has. You know, you need to find a way. But see, you ain't got time for that shit. You so right busy on YouTube. No, he's on YouTube more than a goddamn kid. Man, well, don't get me started on that again, please. Yeah, Bill ain't shit. I'm telling y'all right now. All right, let me move on, y'all. Okay, let me keep on going. Almost finished. All right. Let's see how long I've been on here. Okay. Yeah, man, hour and a half. Wow. Okay. But anyway, now, but now this is the thing. Don't know what Floyd gonna get paid. Don't know what channel gonna be on. Hopefully, maybe Netflix or something like that. But we don't know. You know, so but anyway, now Cool Boy Steph, O'Shaquie Foster. Okay, O'Shaquie Foster, that's quick. Okay. Yeah, O'Shaquie Foster, he's a dog. And of course, Cool Boy coming to take his title. Now, Cool Boy is a 2-time champion, and now he want to be a 3rd champion in a 3rd weight class. So, but still in all, I think Cool Boy got his hands full because Shocky Fox is not going to stand there and let you, go down through the body and pin you against the rope. See, one thing about Shocky Fox, he used a lot of lateral movement. All right, and I would say that with great humility. Okay, he do use a lot of lateral movement, but his is a strategy. His is a strategy where he can stop and fire, and when he find an opening, right? Once he move from the left, right, then he see an opening, he fire off with the 1-2. All right. So, but it is what it is. So, but yeah. So, but us, I can see where Floyd. I can see where let me see everybody else, goddamn it, they try to get money. Everybody trying to get money right now. All right, everybody trying to get that Riyadh season money. I mean, a lot of people now be begging Turkey to get on his card now. So, but anyway, yeah. So basically, I think that's all I got right now for y'all. I mean, I think it was a good live today. I think so. Yes, it has been slow in boxing, and YouTube. Hopefully, they have the algorithm right. Because everybody views are down, and you know, so knockout called and said, "Man, what's going on?" I said, "I don't know, damn it, shit." But anyway, but hopefully YouTube will straighten it out. Hopefully that big fight next week, it will straighten it out, and I will call that fight next week. Okay, so just let you know, and also let y'all know, I will be live tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Me and Knockout Boston 86 TV. We will be live tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock right here on KQKC. All right. What you laugh about, quick? And shit. I mean, yeah, that guy was, he was panicking like, man, what's going on? What's going on? I ain't got on your channel. Man, but hey, it's what it is, So YouTube, I guess they get straightened out when they do. But KQ, I'm gonna keep on talking my ish, so that's what I'm gonna do. Keep on talking. I told y'all once before. Hell, I talked for 2 hours. I only had one person in the chat. That was when I first started. And they didn't know who I was or nothing like that. But Fanon was the only one was in my chat when I first started. Yeah. And he sat there and listened to him. He said he went to the bathroom and back. I still was talking. But anyway, and that's why I always appreciate Fanon, for real. Man, I appreciate y'all. All right. And like I said, I hope y'all hit the like button. Okay. That would Knockout was saying it's the like button. So I don't think it is. I think it's just YouTube messed up the algorithm or something. I think that's what it is. I don't know. But anyway, but thank you all for coming out. And if you still sending cash, have a super chat, there you go right there. All right. And I appreciate everybody. If you haven't hit the like button, hit it on the way out. Man, like I always tell everybody, man, keep your head on the swivel, baby. All right? Keep your head on the swivel. All right? We count down to that grand arrival. That grand arrival, I think, will be Monday, if I'm not for sure. Okay? So with that, man, that's all I got. That's all I have. Pagasi, what's going on, man? Good morning to you, bro. What's happening with you? All right? You funny as hell in more ways than Am I? Okay. Man, everyone have a good day. Yes, sir, Picasso. You have a good day too, man. All right. Was you listening? All right. So, but anyway, yeah. So that's all I have for y'all. And Boston will, heat up. All right. It will be back next week. And then, of course, we got another fight after that. And I think we got another one. Then the PBC card comes in October. Yeah, that's in October. So, but hey, hey, just take it in stride, baby. Because don't worry, I'm still gonna give you the latest and greatest in the sport of boxing. So with that, that's all I got. Everybody have a good day, and I will see you all tomorrow morning. All right. Yes, sir. You say you cooking, Picasso? What you cooking, man? What you cooking? You burning some shit, probably. I don't know. I know some men can cook though. I never learned how to cook really. I always had a wife. Then I had a mama. And that's all I needed. So I never learned how to cook. So. But anyway, man, I'm messing with you. Let me say, eggs, beans, eggs and beans. Man, damn, dude. Shit. Eggs and beans. Yeah. All right. But anyway, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Listen, I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good day, all right? He burning the damn beans. Yeah, he burning something, goddamn it. Everything else is poison. Man, hey, man, go ahead. Bon appetit, goddamn it. Bon appetit, goddamn it. All right, but anyway, that's it. I'm out of here, y'all. Everybody have a good day. And I'm definitely going to have a good day. All right. So with that, man, keep your head on a swivel. And you know how KQ like to do it. I keep on. living it up.
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.